Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I want to talk about the Nintendo Switch again. Here's my console. I got these custom made. The Joy-Cons are white. I got them custom made from a company that contacted me through Instagram called Extreme Rate. Extreme Rate. They look so nice. They look just like the new ones that's about to come out in October. But yeah, I wanted to talk about the Nintendo Switch and how I think that Nintendo could have did. They did a fantastic job with the system, but there's some things they could have added that would make the system a little bit better than what it is now. Some examples are they could have just add Bluetooth to the console itself, so you're able to use your AirPods or your wireless headphones or stuff like that. That would have been cool if they would have had that on there. Also, we still don't have Netflix. I think the only app we have is Hulu and YouTube. We still don't have Netflix. We don't have Disney Plus. We don't have all these streaming apps. They could have put it on there. There's a lot of people that would like to have Netflix and Disney Plus and all these other streaming apps on their Nintendo Switch. I think it would be pretty cool, especially if you're a person that travels a lot and that takes a train to work, and if your commute is very long, you can just catch up on your shows or something. I think Nintendo should have put that on the Nintendo Switch. Netflix, Netflix is one of the biggest, streaming services out there, and it's a no-brainer to have that on the Nintendo Switch. They had it on the Wii U, but they recently just took it off, not too long ago, and on the original Wii. So, well, how come the new console don't have it? There's so many things that the Nintendo Switch can have that older consoles have. Another example is there's no way you can message your friends on the Nintendo Switch. You can't message nobody. I just find that kind of stupid because the PlayStation 3 you can message people, the Xbox 360 you can message people, and those consoles are old. And I don't understand, why not just add that on there? Also, you can't even make your own username. I just find it stupid. You have to, with the Wii U, you was able to do it. This is what I don't understand about Nintendo. When they made the Nintendo DS, they had friend codes. Okay, whatever. Then when they made the Wii U, they got rid of the friend codes. I was like, okay, cool, you can have your own username. That was good that they did that. But now, with the Nintendo Switch, they took off that and you have friend codes again. It's like, I don't understand. It's like, why I shouldn't have to have like a social security number just to nobody's gonna remember the number, so you have to ask people, oh, what's your friend code? It's like, it would be easier to say, oh, what's your username? That's it. But I don't know, it's just so stupid that they decided to go with friend codes again. I don't like that they did that. Granted, you could put your name after you make it, but it's just so stupid that you gotta have friend codes. That's something they should have just, left out. And no way to message your friends. You can't properly voice chat, which is something I will never understand. You can't voice chat. On PlayStation 3 360, you was able to voice chat. PS3, you was able to voice chat, but only when you're playing the same game. You couldn't do like cross game chat. But I just find it, crazy that Nintendo's not, it just feels like they so behind still. I don't expect Nintendo to compete with Microsoft and Sony directly, but it's like sometimes you just have to think and remember what year you're in. It's like it's 2021 and there's some things that this console don't have that older consoles had for years. Now with the new Switch finally getting the Ethernet port, that's something that should have been in that console from the beginning. An Ethernet port. The PlayStation 3 had it from the beginning. The Xbox 360, I believe it had it from the beginning. If it didn't, correct me if I'm wrong. It might have, I'm not sure. The Sega Dreamcast, a system that came out in 1999, has it. So, Nintendo, what's your excuse to not having the Internet port from the beginning? You added that in the newer version that we're getting. It's like, I don't even care for it because, to be honest, the Internet port really doesn't do anything. You know, it does. You know, it helps have better internet, better download speed. But not everybody's using the Internet port. Some people are still going wireless. So it only helps if you and the other person is using the Internet port. It doesn't help if they're using wireless and you're using the Internet port. So it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was pointless for them to add that, but it was like, you should have just added that from the beginning. You know, and there's just so many other things that could make this console better. You know, I mean, games, they have so many games, so many, a lot of great games, a lot of ports, well, last generation ports, but it just seemed like it's a lot of games. But I'm going to be honest, if you take out the last generation ports and you take out all those indie titles, Nintendo doesn't really have anything. They don't really have anything. Now that I'm thinking about it deeper now, and I was looking at my collection after I did my collection video, and when you really look and think about it, take out those last gen ports, take out those indie titles, Nintendo doesn't really have anything. I'll even go as far as say take out the Wii U ports. They won't have nothing. And the Switch would have been like a dead console. I'm being very serious. It would have been a dead console. Because now when I think about it even more now, the Wii U is the reason why the Switch is successful. That's the reason why this console is doing so well. Because a lot of people didn't buy the Wii U. Nobody bought it. Only 13 million people bought it. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. But Nintendo was able to resell Wii U titles on the Switch because nobody bought the Wii U. Games like Mario Kart, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. I know there's a lot more. It's just that I don't feel like looking right now. New Super Mario Brothers U. I think I said Mario Kart 8. Well, if I didn't, Mario Kart 8, you know, so many Wii U ports. I mean, it's good for the people that never played them, but for the people that played it already, like me, you know, it's not worth buying it again, you know. Also, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. If it wasn't for those ports being in between, you know, the releases of these other games, like new games that the Nintendo console, Nintendo Switch had, then Nintendo wouldn't really have anything if they didn't have those ports to rely on in the indie titles, in my opinion. You know, but they have released new games. I'll be fair and say they have the new Mario Tennis, the new Mario Golf that just came out, the new Mario Party, Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Maker 2. Trying to think what else. Astral Chain, you know, and so many other games they have released. Splatoon 2, but I don't know. To me, some of those games just feel like, you know, glorified ports. Splatoon 2, great game. I love it. I put 600 hours into it, but it feels like a glorified port of the first one. Super Mario Maker 2. Didn't play it too much. I played the first one a lot, but I just felt like this was just the same thing again, you know. Just feel like we didn't have really anything like new, you know. Mario Tennis is cool. After a while, I got bored of it. Super Mario Party, it was cool. After a while, I got tired of it. They finally supported the game after like 2 years. or 3 years of being out, they finally added the online, where you can play with your friends, a full Mario Party game with your friends online. After like 2 years of not supporting the game and people buying your game but you're not supporting it, you're just letting it sit there, Nintendo figure like, oh, okay, let's just support it now. Let's add the online, something we should have did already, and have them play a full game of Mario Party with their friends. It shouldn't have to take 2 years for that to happen. Now they're releasing another Mario Party soon. You know, that's going to have everything that the Super Mario Party game have. You know, something that we should have had from the beginning. And they're going to charge $60 for that new game. You know, I mean, this is not me being tired of Nintendo, but this is me just saying that there's so much more they can do with the console going forward. Not sure how many more years is left in the Switch. You know, I'll give it like another 2 or 3 years. You know, because now Breath of the Wild 2, we don't know when that's coming out. A lot of people want it to come out this year, but I doubt it. It's not coming out this year. It's not coming out next year. I don't think so. We probably won't see this game until 2023. You know, we probably won't see it until 2023. But other than that, I do enjoy my Switch. I do play it a lot. I am going to play the Mario Golf game. Hopefully I can play it this week. I'm not sure when I'll be able to hop into it. You know, I haven't started it yet, but hopefully I will. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch right now, and what I think Nintendo should do. You know, and that's just how I feel about the system. You know, I love the system a lot, you know, as I said before. But yeah, that's just what I feel that what they should do with the system to make it better. You know, but that's it for this video. And if you like this video, leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the bell notification on my channel so you'll know you'll get notified every time I make a video. I'm not sure if anybody knows about the bell notification. Yeah, once you hit that, then every time I upload a video, you'll be able to see it right away. And also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitch, and like I said before, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on it. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.